Hi everyone, you're listening to Mama Talk Club, hosted by three moms raising kids and trying to survive the day.
We're here to share the highs, the lows, and everything in between.
Grab your coffee or reheat it for the third time, and let's get started.
Yay!
Yay!
Welcome back.
So, how was your holiday, 설날?
Yeah, we had a big holiday. Did you went to your parents' house or in-laws?
We were actually planning to take a trip all together with my in-laws, but 2 days before the travel, my daughter got sick and her fever was really high, so we canceled everything.
Is she feeling better now?
Yeah, she's better now, but me and my son got that fever from her.
Oh
Oh,
no.
Like,
did she just catch a cold?
yeah, it was a cold. We took a flu test, but it was not positive.
Mm.
But yeah, anyway, how about everyone? Is everyone had a good holiday?
I just only visit one day to my in-laws, but my sister-in-law, she has three kids, and youngest is 5 years old this year. They are really, really loud, so my 5-month-old son was a little bit shocked, I think. Yes, we really, really calm in my house, and we didn't have any visitors, the kids visitors. He usually stayed at the very, calm environments. Might be really, really shocked. So he couldn't get a nap
Oh,
while we were there. So there was really, really disaster at that night. But it was okay. Maybe he should experience that as well. How was you, Sonia?
We didn't really do much this year. I think my husband wanted to go to his parents and my parents and his grandmother as well. But I thought it would be too much for the baby since he's only 4 months old. So we just decided to stay home. So we didn't really do much. And the funny thing was, I totally forgot about our wedding anniversary that yeah, I found out the next day it was our wedding anniversary because somebody asked me like, "Oh yeah, guys, how long have you been married?" And then I checked my phone. I was like, "Shit, it was our wedding anniversary."
What
So
about
yeah,
your husband? Did he also
he
forgot?
he told me that he was trying to like plan something, and
Mm-hmm.
then on the day of the wedding anniversary, he told me that he forgot. So
oh.
I don't really care about like celebrating because we actually signed the papers a few months before the wedding. So yeah.
So what day do you usually count for the anniversary? The sign date or wedding day?
For me, I think the day we signed the papers is like more important to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So, should we dive into today's topic,
Question.
today's
Yeah.
questions?
What changed the most for you during pregnancy?
I would say that my energy level definitely changed. I'm not really a person who likes to plan things out, but I would sometimes make a to-do list from time to time. And it's okay if I don't complete everything on the list, but I did have several things on it. For example, like working out. Working out was one of my top priorities, but since I wasn't able to control my energy levels, there were days that I would just like take a nap and not do much. I think my workout routine kind of changed while I was pregnant.
But before pregnant, what did you used to do for a workout?
I love going to the gym like almost at least 3 times a week. At least.
Ooh.
Wow.
And then I would also go out for walks because I love getting my steps in. And I would try to walk at least 5,000 steps. And I also love going to the climbing center.
Mm.
So
Wow.
I would do some climbing too.
But after pregnancy, only for walk?
I did go out for walks and I also went to the gym
Mm.
at least 2 times a week, I think.
Still it's enough, I think.
I was thinking about to skip that question, but
Mm.
just one answer came up to my mind that before pregnancy, I could not swim at all. During pregnancy, I went to my honeymoon. Me and my husband went to swim every day, at least twice a day during all honeymoon, and I figured out I can float. I don't know why, but Maybe there is some water inside of my womb. I don't know, but I don't know why, but I figured out that I can float. Ever since then, I can float. Yeah, that's
Ooh.
one change. Now I can
Mhm.
float.
Wow.
After, after gave a birth, you still can float?
Yeah, I tested this several times. Yeah, still I can float.
I switched to shorter work hours.
Mm-hmm.
So commuting got way easier, and my husband became extra considerate.
Oh.
So yeah, it's more than usual. And before I used to think, I usually commute to subway. Before I used to think it's fine if someone sits pregnancy seat. I thought it's fine if someone sit there, but they can just stand up when a pregnant woman gets on. But after being pregnant myself, I realized it doesn't work like that. If someone is already sitting there, pregnant women often just avoid going near that seat at all. So now I think it actually make more sense to just leave it empty. And honestly, when I see someone sitting there, staring their phone and not even looking around, it made me so mad.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
totally.
before I pregnant, I hadn't thought about it at all. Yeah, but sometimes there are amazing ajumas
Yeah,
who tell the person to get up and let the pregnant woman sit. So I always like, thank you so much. My thought changed actually.
So is it just Korea that where we can see seats for pregnant ladies?
The other country, they are just marked as a, disabled or elderly person maybe.
So in Korea, we can see like pink seats on the
Mm.
subway and also buses. Those seats are for pregnant ladies.
Did you see any other country have a seat for pregnant woman?
no, I don't think.
Me neither.
Yeah. So to next question. Did your body image changed? Definitely.
100%.
Miho, you haven't changed?
Oh, yeah, changed. Seeing my
change.
belly grows was actually kind of fascinating.
Mm,
I think I noticed that cellulite was forming around my thighs. I'm not sure if it's just me. So my thighs got really thick.
Yeah, me too. Especially bellies and butts and thigh. The middle part
Yeah.
of the body. Yeah, it's really get fat. I also got cellulite. I think it's common because we gain fats usually, and the circulation is not very well. They might be the one of
Mhm.
reason why we get cellulite.
okay, I also get some weight on my thigh and around my belly, but I thought it is because our belly is getting bigger and our body has to support that weight. So that's why my thighs are getting bigger, but I never noticed that I got more cellulite.
Yeah.
So in order to get rid of it, we need to work out, right? It's not going to
Yeah.
disappear.
Right. So I do swimming every
Mm.
2 or 3 days, but
Mhm.
but it's really hard to get rid of it.
Did you lose a lot of weight?
No, actually, but I still have 3 or 4 kilogram to
Oh.
reduce. Yeah,
Mm.
but I didn't do any diet or the other things. I only did swimming just after 150 days, might be. Still have big bellies. We say it's a muffin top, right? I
Yeah,
have.
muffin top. Yeah. Actually, I'm still on a diet. Last week, I checked my in-body data and I lost 9 kilogram after birth. Yay! But still, I'm having huge thigh and belly, and also my rib cage size. It's still big.
Me
Have
too.
you got
My like t-shirts are really tight.
t-shirts and our bra size? I couldn't go back to my former size.
But after giving birth, your bones and joints
Mm-hmm.
spread apart and it takes time for them to go back to normal. So if you are, same weight just before the pregnancy and after pregnancy, still our body shape is slightly different, I heard.
None of my jeans fit me anymore.
Oh, right. Jeans.
Me neither. But does it come back anyway?
I've been asking people around me that question, but I don't want to keep my like hopes high, but a lot of them told me that it's going to take about a year for you to go back to your like normal body shape, but you'll be able to like fit in your jeans, but it's going to look a little different on you.
Oh, I
Maybe our
see.
shape became different. Maybe.
And
Okay.
I need to like lose 8 more kilos to go back to my normal weight.
8 more kilos?
Because I only lost 5 kilos after giving birth. I'm not
Okay.
sure if this is normal.
Yeah, I think it's quite normal. You only gain a 10 kilos, right?
13.
13.
Same.
Yeah.
Lucky number 13.
Did pregnancy affect your emotions more than you expected? But during pregnancy, not really for me. I didn't feel like my hormones were going totally wild or anything. After giving birth, yes.
Yeah, I can totally relate.
Yeah, that's when I really felt it big time. Yeah. I was really happy
Mm.
actually, but I didn't know why I was crying. What about you guys?
Well, there were days when I was a little hormonal and emotional. So I would like snap at my husband over like really small things. No, 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 no. Snap at him, not slap. No, I would never slap my husband. Mm.
Okay.
But now I don't even remember why I was mad. So sometimes he would ask me, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "I don't know. Just I'm pregnant. I'm a pregnant woman. I'm hormonal." And he was like, "Okay, okay." I totally understand you.
I think I haven't felt any that kind of emotional like roller coaster, but
Mm.
I'm not sure if my husband is on the same page with me. But anyway, but
He might not.
I worried a lot. I feel sad a lot during the pregnancy. I was like worrying about baby's condition a lot. So I keep looking information on Instagram or YouTube and watching some videos that makes me worried more. Cried a lot. Yeah.
It reminds me before I was able to feel the baby kicks, I think I was also worried that I might have a miscarriage because I didn't know that having a miscarriage was a common thing. So after hearing those kind of stories, I was really scared that I might have one as well. So I remember having lots of nightmares.
Same.
Did your relationship with your partner change while you guys were pregnant?
I think it's not changed, but after giving birth, yeah, hell a lot changed. I have so much things to tell.
So much
Yeah.
things. What about the one episode?
How about today?
Yeah.
Today, you said your husband is a leave today.
Yeah, he was on leave and he wasn't told me before. So I figured out last day, like 10 p.m., right before I go to bed. Oh, he asked me, "Do you want to go to a buffet open run?" So I was like, "Oh, okay." And answered, I just fell asleep. When I wake up this morning, there were so many things on my list. Like I have to go to a clinic for my son's vaccination. And also I have to do some paperwork for my son and daughter's daycare center. And also I have some books to read for my blog review. I also had to make some food for my son and daughter both right before I took my kids to a daycare, 8 a.m. All of a sudden he said, "Oh, I have to go out. I have to go to a clinic for check up his finger that noodles stuck in his finger." So he got some very simple surgery on Monday, and today was his checkup, and he has to go there. So I said, "Oh, you have to go right now?" And he said, "Yes, I don't want to wait because there are so many people in there. So I don't want to waste my time." So he just go there, and I was like bummed. I was expecting that he's going to take kids to a daycare center so I can do all the chores for, but he just left. So I was do everything in 1 hour and came back. And then he came back and we had to go to a buffet on opening time. All of a sudden, the reality hits me like, why I have to fix all my things to stick his plan. So I said, "Oh, I don't want to go there. You just go out, spend your day. You are on a leave." But for me, it is just a one normal day. So you didn't do anything and you didn't do anything, any help for me. So he just go out and he go to a hair salon and do his hair, take some coffee or whatever. And I was in there doing my chores and cried all by myself.
Oh my.
He spent a really wonderful day.
Yeah.
But at least he had to, help houseworks anyway. He can do.
Yeah, but he didn't. There were so many reasons, but I don't want to hear.
Okay.
There was this like picture or comic that I saw on Instagram. I sent it to my husband. I'll send it to you guys after recording. The husband suddenly like gets shorter. My husband was like, okay, so what happens to the husband? Why is he getting shorter? And I was like, well, some people say that once you give birth, it's not just taking care of your babies. You have to take care of your husband as well because he turns into a baby.
Yeah, he just become one of them.
So probably that's why lots of married couples start having conflict after
Yeah.
having a baby.
I wonder why mother-in-laws not educating them to be a member of family. To say that. They have to do some houseworks without wives are scolding.
I feel like I'm the one who's getting nagged.
He scold you.
Sometimes. He's better with house chores than me.
Lucky you.
Yeah, that's really lucky.
So today he was like, I feel like I'm parenting two children, you and Namuri.
Envy you.
Yeah.
It's on my
Right after my second one born, I bought this book.
How not to hate your husband after.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That's the English
Yeah.
book. Is that an English book?
I was looking for the Korean translated version, but it's not translated, so I'm just reading it in English.
You know, the book is written in English. It means the Western countries also are same situation with.
Yeah, everyone is same. So I was like, what's wrong with the men?
They turn into a baby.
But still, I think pregnancy and childbirth definitely brought us closer. I mean, me and my husband.
Oh,
And
really? Oh, that's really good. Good for you.
but after a birth, yeah, it's a different things. But pregnancy, I mean,
Okay.
while pregnancy, and actually, when we were preparing to have a baby, my husband and I actually fought a lot. It was a stressful time, and we, disagreed about many things actually. But after my first pregnancy, it has a miscarriage. But our relationship got a lot better because
Oh.
because we started talking about all the things we had argued about before, and we both reflected on our behaviors and tried to understand each other at the time. I think that was a kind of, chance to think about it again. But, as I told you, unfortunately, I had a miscarriage. So during that time, my husband was incredibly supportive.
Wow.
So even though it was a really difficult period, but his support meant so much to me. So later when we became pregnant again, so we felt even closer because now we raising our baby together, and it's tough at cheering each other. And sometimes we even say that the baby we lost helped that our baby now could grow up in a loving and supportive environment, maybe.
Oh.
Yeah. So sometimes I'm thinking like that. Yeah, but still fought a lot. Many disagreed opinions.
Yeah, how about you, Sonia? Do you have any specific episode that makes your relations better during your pregnancy?
Well, I'm not trying to brag, but nothing really changed during pregnancy. My husband's really sweet and caring.
Mm.
And while I was pregnant, I think he was like more caring
Mm.
and sweeter.
Lucky you.
아, 좋겠다. Okay.
Maybe, if he can also talk like this, maybe he complain, my wife doesn't do any, houseworks. Something like that. Opposite
Well,
way.
let's interview him next time.
Yeah, someday. Welcome.
Did you guys thought that your husbands are talking to their friends about you, like in bad way?
Not really,
Yeah,
because
me neither.
I think women like to talk to their friends, like vent to their friends about any small thing. But my husband hates it when I talk to my friends about him. He's like, it's our problem. So we should be the ones who are discussing it or talking about it and trying to find a way to solve this problem, not with your friends.
Yeah, that's really
Yeah.
healthy thing, I think. He's a kind of matured man.
Yeah. But it's
Yeah.
fun to talk to your friends.
Yeah, my husband was also didn't like me to go to my cousin who lives near me because he thought if I go there, I complained about him. And he also said it is our problem. So if you have something to tell her, then just tell me directly. So I didn't tell her my complaints on my husband at first, but right after my daughter born, like I caught that he talked about about our thing to his friends on Kakao. So I was really shocked. Then you said you don't want me to talk about our problem to my cousin, but you're saying that to your friends. Is it fair? So he was like, no, I was discussing opinions with my friends. Like I was like, okay, I will discuss our concerns to my cousin and my friends as well. So you cannot say about that anymore. You did this first. So now I'm very freely, actively discussing my concern to my friends and cousin.
I tell my friends sometimes when I feel like when my husband doesn't really understand what I'm trying to tell him and when the problem is not solved.
Yeah,
But
because sometimes we need to listen others' thoughts that can help.
Yeah,
Mm.
of course.
Did you feel more connected to the baby or not yet? How do you
Yeah.
feel? Are you get used to that you are saying you are a mother?
I was actually scared that I wouldn't have that deep love for my baby because I don't know. I would just like feel the baby when the baby was kicking, right? So besides that, I wouldn't really feel anything. Yeah, I was worried that I wouldn't be a great mom. Like I would
Mm.
ask my friends like, "What if I'm a terrible mom? What if I don't love my child?" But I didn't have to worry about that once I like gave birth. What about you guys?
I feel sometimes awkward that I'm mom, and also I feel surprised. How to say? Sometimes I'm like, wait, this whole new human just appeared, and I'm the
Mm,
mom. I'm thinking like this sometimes. Yeah.
me too.
Hmm.
Before going to bed, I'm like, I can't believe I'm a mom.
And I think it's really special because we call inyeon, right, in Korean language,
Mm,
inyeon. But usually people meet after already living separate lives. But with my baby, our connection started from the very beginning together. So it feels really, how to say, incredibly precious. Yeah.
mm.
Yeah, there was a time. Been there, done that.
Mm.
But boys are growing a bit and started to call you mom all the time, like 300 times per day. Then you will get used to.
How would you explain inyeon in English?
I don't know, maybe connection? Do not have
Mm,
any exact word actually. 인연.
Fate?
Fate.
fate,
운명?
Yeah. Destiny? Fate?
destiny?
It's not
Mm.
exact word actually.
Yeah.
Yan have more meanings than destiny or something like connection. Okay. What was harder than you expected? For me, not during pregnancy really stands out. What was actually hard came after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
The sleepless night.
Totally.
Yeah, compared to that, pregnancy and even childbirth felt manageable, I think. Was surprised to you in a good way.
Well, what really surprised me in a good way was how much support I got from my friends and family. I
Ah,
didn't really
Mm.
expect lots of people to reach out to me, and that was a really warm feeling.
mm,
What did you get as a push present?
From my husband or family members?
whoever.
Your husband's first.
My husband.
Yeah.
I don't really get anything, but what I remember is on the day my baby and I came home, he had like put up a ton of balloons saying like welcome
Oh,
나무리
Oh.
and like I think he said 고생했어, something like that, and he had prepared a letter.
oh, that's a present actually.
I love getting letters.
Mm,
Oh.
Yeah, more than presents.
Yeah, I got the same event. Just Sonia
Mm.
said there's balloons and play cards on my first childbirth, but on second, no, there was nothing. So I asked him for a present. So I got my new iPad.
Did you ask him or did you threaten him to get you one?
present.
Asked him,
Nicely,
is
right?
there something?
How would you say 고생했어 in English?
I only just popped the Chinese in my mind. 辛苦了.
Oh, really? Ah,
You
Oh,
went through a lot, I guess.
because it's really hard to translate in English, I think.
Yeah.
maybe they are using different type of the expression maybe in the same situation.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Just like this
Yeah.
Korean says that 밥 먹었어 is a kind of greetings, but
Hmm.
they might use different expression in the same situation. Might be so 고생했어 doesn't have any direct expression maybe. My case, I wasn't expecting anything. He's usually super practical. and terrible at choosing
Mm.
gifts unless I give very specific instructions. So I was
Oh.
actually not expecting, but one day he casually showed me a photo of an Hermes ring.
Oh,
Oh.
So I was
Hermes.
like,
Okay.
wait, Hermes? I never even imagined that. But then I thought, when else am I ever get this? So I checked my
Mm.
ring size and told him. So
Ooh.
when he came back from his business trip, he bought Hermes ring. So
Ooh.
yeah.
Oh.
That's sweet.
But I think somebody helped him because I told him,
Oh.
a super practical person. He's not the
Ah.
one who can, choose present himself. So
Mhm.
whatever he researched or get some, tips from other persons, so I was really like that. That
Mm.
effort actually meant a lot
You get your that Hermes ring after you gave birth, right?
before.
Before?
Yeah.
So maybe you have to check
Mm.
your ring size again.
Yeah, but I just wanted to get the ring on my index finger. But I think I checked my size. But still, it's okay.
Yeah, but our joints are a
Mm.
bit loose right
Oh.
after the childbirth, finger joints or
Mm.
wrist everywhere. So I heard that a lot of people, their ring size has changed.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But even
So
I cannot put it in the index finger. I still have another fingers. They are all different size, so.
Yeah.
I got some cash from my in-laws for the 한우조리원 and
Mm.
my massage, and
Um,
also my father. Yeah, also he gave me some cash, and also my mom gave me a car.
Car.
ooh.
Oh, push present.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. I think this is a
Oh,
common thing in Korea, receiving money from both sides of the family, I think.
Mm-mm.
So that
oh,
was all for today. Pregnancy part is finally over, and I guess we're gonna start talking about
after childbirth, stories will get more juicier, I guess.
spicier.
Spicier.
Please stay tuned. Yeah, if there are any things you'd like to talk about your pregnancy journey, please hit us up on our Instagram account, which is.
Mama Talk Club.
Yep.
And thank you for listening, everybody.
Please enjoy your free time.
Yeah, goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.